American workers and American taxpayers have been taken advantage of for multi-generation, for decades. And it's time for somebody to stand up and put us first and put the country first and do what's best for the country, not what's best for the politicians.
Even if you as a farmer suffer.
That's right.
I mean, some people would hear that and be quite surprised that you're prepared to put your livelihood, your family's livelihood, on the line for the sake of politics.
Well, that's my duty as for being the head of my household. I've got to do what I got to do, what's going to be better for the future, better for the kids. It's not about today. It's about the long term. The long game is where the rewards are going to be.
But don't the price of tariffs and what happens in commodity markets like soybean, doesn't that affect you in the short term and affect your ability to provide for your family?
Look, tariffs will probably have a detrimental effect on soybean price in the near future. In the long term, it'll probably work out. I'm a farmer. I deal with bad weather. I deal with dry weather. I deal with torrential rains. We deal with hurricanes. What's a tariff going to do? You know, I got to raise a crop. If I was worried, I'd stay home and not raise a crop. If I was worried about it, I still got to get out there and raise my crop to get the price. If you don't get the yield, it doesn't make any difference. You know, I got to deal with all these other things. What's a tariff? I can't control that, so...
Actually, of all the things that you rattled off, a tariff is the one thing that you have the most control over. You don't have control over the weather. You don't have control over the soil. You don't have control over what the yield is going to do. I mean, you have a lot of say in it, but things can zig when they should zag in a heartbeat. But at least you can vote for politicians who aren't going to put a tariff on your yield once you get it. Did you hear this fucking guy? It is his duty to vote for somebody who tells him they're going to put the country first, but also hurts his livelihood. This guy voted to hurt his own pocketbook in order to put the country first. If this motherfucker lost his farm, I would not shed a fucking tear. I would not lose a moment's sleep. Look, tariffs are going to have a short-term detrimental... Yes! They are. You think they're going to just have a slight dent in the soybean market? My guy, China has slapped up to 104% tariff on incoming products. What the fuck do you think that's going to do to the agriculture sector? Were you around the last time around? Did you see what it did to the agriculture sector the last time around when Donald Trump pulled this shit? Keep voting for people that are going to stick it right up your fucking ass. And, as a reminder, get your Have the Day You Voted For merch at the link in my bio right now. Because some of these people need to have the day they voted for.